brushing. Did you want some? Yeah, there you go. And then next we can, I think we should tone your face, because again, crying makes your face feel all red and swollen and horrid, but you look fine, don't worry. So I have this cucumber herbal alcohol-free toner for all skin types, particularly dry or sensitive skin. Me. You have perfect skin, so I don't think it's gonna affect you. But it's also for sensitive skin. The mildest of all our toners, this elegant, non-drying, alcohol-free, cucumber-based toner is made with the finest herbal extracts for a gentle, balancing, and mildly, I really can't, A-S-T-R-I-N-G-E-N-D. Let's ignore that word. Effect. Leave skin soft, clean and toned with a beautiful, elegant after feel. So and it doesn't really smell of everything, so it's okay if I do this for you. Do you want to do it yourself? Yeah? Okay. I hate seeing you like this. It makes me so sad. But that just means that I will be here for you every single time. Because I do not want to see you upset. I will do my best to help, doing anything I can. fantastic. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we could just mess about, or painting nails, or anything you want to do. Yeah. Well, if you don't really feel like a bath or a shower, we could just go straight on to moisturising your face or doing a face mask. Yeah? Okay, well, I'll go and get some stuff. Okay, so I tried to find some face masks, but I couldn't actually find any, which is okay because I do have a cleanser. It's a sensitive facial cleanser with cotton extract. This soap-free cream cleanser gently removes dirt, oil and makeup without causing redness or over-drying or irritation. So we could use this on you to properly clean your face. I've got a hair. And I also got a exfoliator. It's the Burt's Bees Peach and Willow Bark Deep Pore Scrub. Directions: wet base and apply scrub with fingertips. Massage gently and avoid contact with the eye area. Rinse thoroughly and pat skin dry. So we could also do this, and it's 99.9% natural. So we can do either or none. Obviously, it's completely up to you. Yeah? Okay. sad about that, is it? No. Right, well, then I'll go on to uplifting films with a sad start, but make you happy cry at the end. Up. A very obvious choice. I'm not even sure. Do you have any? Yeah. We could watch a funnier film. So something really stupid like Meet the Millers. Is that what it's called? Meet the Millers, I think. Or we could watch cute videos of animals. My favourite ever video of an animal, which always makes me smile, is this little parrot, and it seems like it's really angry, and it's smacking its feet on the floor, and it makes such a funny sound. It's like a smacking sound, and it's just like waddling around. I like videos of rabbits eating like raspberries or grapes or something. I think those are so cute. So you can find lots of cute videos of like little animals, or what else is cute? Oh, Big Hero 6 is a cute film. We could play Animal Crossing, so that's one. Obviously not a film, but it's something to do. We could read not as nice as being out in nature or a forest, but it's still really fun. Yeah. Something else that makes me cheer up, although I don't really live super close to like a beach or a nice beach anyway, but going to the beach makes me very happy. Even in winter, I enjoy going. It's very nice. It's usually pretty cold, but it's always very fun. Spending time with the pets. Now, I only have, well, my sister has a rabbit, and I don't have any pets of my own, but spending time with pets makes you a lot happier. When you're feeling sad about something, or annoyed, or just feel like you need to sort of vent and you don't have anyone to vent to, or you feel embarrassed about what you're venting about, or you feel like it's not bad enough to bring up to someone else, because that's something I think of, and then write it down. This is so helpful. You can literally rip it up afterwards and throw it in the bin or put it on the fire, but it'll make you feel so much better, because then you've written it down, it's out. You don't have to just scream it at someone, you don't have to talk to anyone about it, because I know from personal experience that friends can say that you can talk to them as much as you like, and they'll be there for you all the time, but to you it doesn't really matter, because you feel like you're bothering or wasting people's time. That's never the case. I'm here to listen all the time, and I don't care. But if you don't feel like bothering someone, which is fine, because a lot of people feel that way, then you can just write it down. Yeah. Okay, well, let me wipe this cleanser off your face. Yeah. So in future, when I'm not around, or anyone's not around, and you just want to cheer yourself up alone, what do you think you'll do? Yeah. Walking is a good one, and you can combine that with different ones. You could go out with a sketchbook and draw things that you see, like plants or landscapes, animals, anything, buildings, or you could take pictures and do like a little scrapbook type thing. Yeah. Well, it is good to have things that you know you can do, and it's often good when you aren't feeling as sad to make a list of things you enjoy, and even if that list isn't too long, hopefully when you do feel sad, you'll have at least one thing that you might be able to do. I actually did this. I made a really long list of different projects that I could do, different hobbies that I do enjoy, because sometimes you kind of forget your hobbies. So I wrote down stuff like cross stitch and sewing and creating things, doing art, reading, watching films. They don't all have to be as difficult as leaving the house and getting out of bed or getting up and trying to make yourself feel inspired. It can literally be as small as watch a film that you like, watch a film you enjoy, a TV series, play on a game you like, Jumanji's a good film. The first one. I mean, the second one's still good. Although that's a bit sad. Submarine. That's a really fun film. I like the way it's filmed. Everything about it is very nice. There was another one. It's not necessarily super duper happy, but it's a very interesting film. So you could watch that, or we could watch it. So that is quite a few. Then, obviously, yep. So, do you have any more? Do you think you could add things that you can do when you're sad? Easy. Try and think of some easy things at first, like films, stuff you don't have to really move for, reading, and then think of harder things like creating something or going out for a walk or meet friends or something like that. Yeah, that's a great idea. Anything else? Good idea. Okay. So now that we've found some fun things to do, how about we decide? So you're not gonna have a bath. That's okay, don't worry. That's fine. You can keep the bath melt thing and okay. So now that that's all sorted out and we've decided you're not gonna have a bath, why don't you put on some fluffy socks? I know they don't match the different colours, but they're very fluffy and soft. And personally, being comfy, if I have a bad day, changing into something very comfortable, like leggings or big baggy pants and a baggy t-shirt and some fluffy socks, makes me so much happier. Excuse me. Yeah, okay. used with other moisturising skin products. Don't apply to broken or damaged skin, which you do not have. So we could use this by itself or with a moisturiser too. I always try and get as much oil in the tube thing. I want to call it a pipette, as possible, but this one doesn't really take much. So, any you would like to use? Yeah. Okay. Well, we can put that on last, as there's no point putting moisturiser over an oil. So, do you want to do it yourself? Okay, that's fine, don't worry. We don't need too much, but as I'm running out, it's hard to get as much as I would like. Okay. So, just put this here. So you feeling any better now? Yeah, that's great. Well, after this, we can watch any film you like. I can get you a different drink, something maybe a tea or hot chocolate or something along those lines. Yeah. Or you can just keep with your cool aloe vera drink. Yeah, of course. Or we can play Animal Crossing. We could read anything you want. Okay. So now for the oil. Okay. Yeah, it will take a little while to soak in, but don't worry. Won't take too long. There we go. So now we can do whatever you want. But first, I want to thank you for inviting me because I'm glad that I've been able to help even a little bit. And I'm very glad that you actually reached out and asked for help because doing this can be very difficult. But when you do it, it can change how you feel. I know that for me, telling people, hey, I don't feel so great, is something I don't do, and it's something I've never done, and I've always kept things to myself, which is definitely not the healthiest way to go about it. I still don't really talk to people about it. The only people I'll ever talk that's fine, don't worry. Many people are in the same position.